Good morning. My name is Shawn Pigg, and today we're going to talk about how to overcome negative self talk. Now, this is imperative. Not only is it imperative for your own personal life, but it's imperative for your own personal gain. It's imperative for business, it's imperative for relationships, it's imperative for you to have a good, satisfying life. So, I'm going to give, let's say, about 10 different steps of what I use personally to overcome any type of negative self talk. The first thing you need to do is identify the negative thoughts. You have to understand that you have a negative thought coming into you. You have to recognize when you're engaging into that negative self talk, and you have to immediately block it. Say, whoa, wait, this ain't for me. Stop it immediately, dead in its tracks. You're only going to respond if you allow it to come in. So block that stuff out. Use your hands and push it away. And then also, once you receive that negative self talk, or when you recognize that you are doing it, you want to challenge those thoughts. You want to question uh, the truth about it. Of those thoughts, and ask if they're based on facts or if they're based on assumptions. So when you're receiving, when you're doing self talking, you hear something, you're going to stop it. You have to analyze it, and you have to ask yourself if those are based off facts or just assumptions. Then you're going to replace with positive statements. So refrain from that negative thoughts, and then into like positive or a neutral one. So you have something coming in that says, let me give an example. Man, I just don't know how to ride a bike. Versus you can say it this way: I haven't learned how to ride a bike yet. So you see how you're changing that. You're changing it to a neutral one. And it's also positive because you're telling yourself that you haven't learned it yet. Now you're going to practice self-compassion as well. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, as you would a friend. Like, if don't be so hard on yourself. We are our worst critic. So treat yourself with compassion. No difference than if you had a friend that came to you and started talking negative self-talk. You're going to give compassion. You're going to try to turn it into a neutral or positive self-talk, and be compassionate about it. So you have to do that with yourself. And then focus on your strength. Remind yourself of your skills, your strength, and your past successes. Because when you do that, the negative self-talk will be overridden by positive self-talk. So you want to, make sure you acknowledge anything that you've done in your life, and give yourself and focus on their strength. Avoid comparisons. Comparisons suck. Focus on your own progress instead of comparing yourself to others. That's one challenge that I've been learning, and I've overcame, because what I'm doing is different than everybody else. So I'm not going to focus on comparing myself. I'm going to focus on continue to improve myself. Um, Use affirmations. Develop a set of positive affirmations that you can use and repeat to yourself daily. I just went for a 1 hour walk, and I gave myself probably 20 different affirmations that I told myself over and over and over again during this walk, and it was great. It allowed me to put my mind in a clearer perspective. It allowed me to have a better understanding of what my goals are, and allow me to truly embrace the fact that I can achieve what I want with self affirmations. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with positive people who uplift and encourage you. I hope people can hear me. My mic is way over there. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift you and encourage you, not people that bring you down. Anything negative, stay away from. You need that positive affirmations, the positive reinforcement, in order to help you overcome any negative self-talk, and stay present with yourself. Focus on a present moment to avoid, ruminating on the past and failures, and future worries. So we can't control the past. We can't uh, predict the future, but we are able to manage the now, to stay present, to be in this moment, at this present moment in life, is what you need to do. You can prepare for your future. That is what you can do, but you can do your preparation. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So if you focus on the now, this allows you to prepare in a positive manner and a positive way as you're moving forward. And then seek support. Talk to mentors, therapists, trusted friends, or people that can give you guidance and perspective. Um, Negative self-talk can absolutely, excuse me about that. Negative self-talk can absolutely ruin you as a person and your character. Negative self-talk will lead to depression. It will lead to an anxiety. It can lead to fear. It can lead to doubt. You don't want to have negative self-talk. Negative self-talk, as soon as that stuff is coming in, here's what you do. Put up a wall. Stop it. Because this is your aurora. This is your body. This is what you control. You control this. This is the only thing you can control. So immediately put up a wall at that negative self-talk. Use the 10 steps that I provided you with. Turn it into a neutral or positive self-talk. And then from there, start reinforcing yourself with affirmations on everything that you have accomplished in your life. What you are positive about. What you are, what you do master. What you are good. And if you're still trying to find the direction of what you're good at and what you're supposed to be doing, continue to watch some of my videos, because I do get into techniques and training on how you can do that and how you can find yourself. I'm 46, and it's taken me, 46 years to do what I've been wanting to do all my entire life. And that's what I'm doing right now to you, help inspire and motivate. I've already found success and I've been semi-retired since 23 years old. So I've had an enjoyable life, a great life, been through a tremendous amount of experiences, overcame some of the most diverse challenges that somebody can overcome. And now it's my time to be able to explain to you how I got through this. These 10 steps that I provided you with today is going to help you remove negative self-talk. Once you remove that negative self-talk, the world now opens up to you. Anything is obtainable. Your goals are reachable. Your positivity is going to be dominant within your genes. It's going to be dominant within your masculine and feminine side of your body. So you want to make sure that you bring in as much positivity into your life. I hope this video helps you. If you like this, subscribe to my channel, comment, leave me any comments. I love to correspond with everybody. I will be doing a live again this weekend, so stay tuned. And I appreciate you watching my channels, and I hope this can help you. Most important thing is, do not have negative self-talk. You are what you are, and you will become what you speak. And if you're speaking and thinking negative, your life is going to be negative. You're going to run into negative challenges over and over and over again, until you start changing your mindset and bringing in those positive affirmations, and you start giving positive self-talk, and you start giving yourself credit where credit is due. That's the most important thing. Give yourself the credit. Give yourself, and then focus every single day that you wake up, that I am going to be positive today. I am going to tell myself something. So even if challenges come up, they're going to come up. I've had some this morning already. And that's why I had to go for a walk. And that's why I had to give myself these affirmations. I'm not a robot. I go through the same stuff you guys are going through, and ladies out there. I'm just learning how to control it. That is the most powerful thing that I'm going to be teaching and educating people, is how to control your emotions, your feelings, and the self-talk that you're giving yourself. And by using these techniques to control this, your life of abundance, that life of abundance is right around the corner. And then you can step into the next step of your life, starting a business, maybe advancing in your career, doing whatever it's on your bucket list. Once you get rid of this negative self-talk, have positive affirmations, believe in yourself, have the energy, excitement, enthusiasm, and continue to strive for nothing but perfection. Perfection is what you believe is your perfection. Nobody else's. So don't worry about what anybody else has to say. Accept constructive criticism. That is great to have. But always remember, you are controlling your own energy, you're controlling your own life, and you're controlling your own thoughts. And it begins with positive self-talk. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe. It helps the algorithms, and I really need to get this message out there so it can help people. I hope you have a blessed day. Take care, and let me know if you have any questions.